What's up, everybody? We're getting started here in just a minute. We're going to be modding some Halo's ODST today. It's a little off the beaten path, but I'm messing around with ODST just to see how Firefight works, and I wanted to stream the process, at least on my behalf, for my sake, so I can actually look back at these videos or look back at these VODs, these video on demand streams. Just so that way, if I am uncertain and I have changed something and I don't know what I changed, I need something to look back on. So that's why we were here. But thank you for tuning in. If you're wanting to watch us live, sorry, Twitch viewers, you will be stuck with ads. The VODs will be available on YouTube and Kick. Also, I wanted to announce that I do have a 24/7 streaming channel as well. It's Pot's Reruns. They are that is linked in the on my main channel on Twitch. So if you wanted to catch anything that I have recently aired, that's not a VOD on Twitch, you can catch it in the Rerun channel. It's running 24/7. I have a server that's hosting it, and it's doing a great job. Actually, I could probably add at least 3 or 4 more streams on top of it to host any rerun channels in the future. So I could technically build out a platform that will rerun anything or play anything that based on what I tell it, right? So. All right. Today's stream is going to be pretty short. I got a lot of things to take care of later on this afternoon, this evening. I got some music I got to rehearse, and I will be basically playing in a brand new band. Oh, we'll see. It's tryouts. We'll see how it goes. And you might see me less here and there. This is just my transition after I'm finished modding Halo. So, honestly, guys, this is a real honor for me to be able to do this and support a community that a game cultivated, you know. So I want to give back to the franchise by giving back to the community in ways that people have expressed their not concerned, but they've voiced their opinions and things and wishes for Halo to have, along with MCC. And it's been nearly almost over 20 years since Halo has had a feature like this be implemented as a result of a mod. So, I gotta thank you guys very much. All 2,000 of you that have subscribed to the mod, thank you guys. thank you guys very much for your support and your kind words and everything like that. It means a lot to me. I just wanted to quickly flip over and just say, or tell you guys, say, hey, thank you. I'm really happy to see you guys enjoying the mod so far for Combat Evolved. And I can't wait to give you guys Halo 2 and Halo 3 and the rest, right? So I can't thank you guys enough, and thank you guys for being very patient with me. I know I'm not the fastest modder out there. I take my time. I take my time, and I set up deadlines. I schedule deadlines for myself to try to achieve these like small minor goals. And you know, this being a long-term goal, but I need to sparse out the work so they become small goals, right? And for October, we got an update for Combat Evolved coming up, and it's also got some more AI improvements. So don't worry, there will be some more updates with the AI in Combat Evolved. Some changes, things will be removed. Just an overall performance sweep of everything, just to make sure bots are locked in and not too squirrely, right? All right, let's get started. So, but anyways, thank you guys again. Before I get started, I still need to set one more thing up. So, start. Just give me like 1 minute. If campaign survival is not enabled, wake up the mission. Okay. Does it have the campaign? Does it have to be unknown? I'm not sure. So the insertion point index says 7. And if it is set to 7, we wake up this guy. Just here, right? And we also need to wake up the parallel runtime. So, wake Bob Bootcamp. We need to do that as well. If that's the case, let's close all of this. Shit. Actually, no, that's okay. That is okay. Because... Oh, jeez. I'll just call it in the survival. I'm not going to change anything in here. I'll just change it here. Switch zone. Set the active, set everything. Right. Wake the survival mode global scripts. And wake up Bootcamp. I want to know where the insertion is from here. Wake the survival mode global script. I knew it fucking works in Halo 3. They brought back being able to pass variables to other static scripts. This was taken out in Halo 2. And it's probably why nothing really worked well for Halo 2. After it was released and the Bungie team was like, you know what, they fixed a lot of stuff for Halo 3. I mean, like, you're passing the number of, like, whatever the short value is. Like, so lives is a number under 100. If it's 100, you gotta use a long. Because you start entering into larger data sets. And so you only have available memory with these values. And this is absolutely amazing to see. Because this reinforces everything that is working in Halo 1 right now for Halo 3 to sort of fall back on all of its default stuff that I've created before Halo 2. Yeah, so Halo 2 is technically a bunch of band-aids on top of band-aids with duct tape. Okay? This is how Bootcamp 2 is gonna have to work, unfortunately. And, you know, it is what it is, right? This right here is proof. It will work again. Everything will work from the ground up. Everything. So you'll be able to spectate bots. Hopefully. We'll be able to spectate bots. Based on if the player's dead, right? So, basically, I might not even need to do anything. Because other than shove all of this stuff into one script file, because it still has a little issue with cross-referencing values and variables between other scripts unless it's a global script. So, yeah. There's that. Okay, It's gonna have to be dormant or... Yep. This main survival mode script. This is inside the global file. So waking up a script inside the global file from the child file means it can officially work. So what I'm gonna have to do then is create a global script for Bot Bootcamp and test it and try and see if I can call a dormant script in its own global script file. So let's do this. We're going to let's do this. Reveal and explore. Create a new text file. We'll call this global bootcamp dot halo script. Yes. Okay. Now we have a bot bootcamp script. All right. So the very first thing I want to do is just make it do something, right? And it looks like we can have dialogue scripts before the level script itself. At least if it's at least within the confines of the level folder, as long as we can access it somewhere through there. It looks like that's all it needs. So to me, it looks like there's a possibility to access files that are not just locked behind the scripts folder in the level. So there are certain requirements here, probably still for this to work, but it may only require them to work inside these script folders inside the level, whereas dialogue might just be universal to the entire game, and then these level script files can then be able to access those in tandem to the global script files as well. I'm not sure. I have no idea. But it's a possibility. There's a possibility that I can even have loose script files in here talking to one another inside these level script files themselves. I don't know that, but it's a possibility that there is some layer of crosstalk, possibly. And it's just a matter of if it works or not. And that will be super helpful to know how to expand on the platform itself as a whole. So I'm going to actually take this apart. Okay. I'm going to reuse this script. Basically want to delete this. I want to play a sound. So we know that it works. Okay. So this is gonna play a hint sound. I just need to find a file to put in its place. Okay, so here we need to use Gorilla. So these controls up here don't do anything. That's controlling the remote session. This is all that's for. But down here in the where it says permutations is where you want to actually play test these sounds. pretty loud. Gong details. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Alright, so we got I Would Have Been Your Daddy. Damn. 23 seconds long. Wow. And Orchestra 3? 9 seconds? Hmm. Nothing's there. Oh, I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. Nope. No, I hear nothing. It's definitely outside cicadas. Alright. Those are some stingers. Numbers? What's these numbers? Oh, it's like a different pitch. Maybe not. I don't know. Bass or yeah, gosh. Jeez. Marty went crazy on the entire music structure for Halo. Jeez. Shiny short. What's this? In? And we got the loop. That's cool. Radio static. Alright, let's see what we got. Got it. Okay, so these are things in there. Combat. Oh, it's dialogue. Device machines. Turbo gun sound. Man. Nope. Yeah, we could use that. We can use Virgil. Alright, so we got the in, and we also have out. Cool. That will work. Let's do that. So in the script, let's type in here in the quotes. So we got sound, device underscore machines, was Virgil. In. Okay. It's happy. Now, let's wake up the script. So at the bottom here, I'm going to say wake bootcamp hint 1. So it should play if all the parameters are correct. This is not about scripting. Man, look at that. All right. So no, it does not work. Will it work inside the level file? No. It still does not know. Okay. Okay. So it is very specific then, okay. Well, that's a shame. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let me open up Gorilla and pull the map into Gorilla real fast. Where are we at? Scenario. Okay. Global extras, global scripts, global survival. Okay. Then let's add Bootcamp. Global. global. Save. Get out of here. Did I? Wait. What did I see there? What was that? Rebuild. Yeah, it doesn't see it. It has no idea what the hell it is. Oh, man. Okay. Shit. Let's look back at the global file here. Yeah, it got rid of it. Okay. Generated at runtime. Fuck. It doesn't like that. No. It fucking hates it. So, I'm wondering now if I need to tell the global what the fuck Halo scripts I have. Global scripts. Here we go. Gee, missing damage. Yeah, here we go. Wow. So this file is what generates it. It looks like Halo source file. We open this with Visual Code. So it must work inside here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Name global Bootcamp. And I think I tell it the file. So data, globals. Global Bootcamp. Tags. So it's still not there. Let me look at this guy. No. Okay, delete. It still has no idea. I'm gonna get this thing working. Add. Generate a runtime. Save. Nothing. Okay. It's definitely where I'm at. I'm just closing some of these. These source files here are what matters. So. Okay. Yeah, it does have a book. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, good. It crashed. Good. What I wanted it to do. Okay. This, good survival. Give it a hint. Let's go like this. Alright, tap here. I need to go in here. Add insertion points. Change the zone to 7. Firefight. I'm gonna compile this and test it out, see if it works. Hey, thanks Tazia for the cheers. Thanks for the bits. Oh shit. What? Yeah, I don't really have all that stuff set up, so I don't know how it works, to be frankly honest with you, but hey man, appreciate it. Appreciate the bits. I also have some like mild dyslexia too, so I'll pronounce your guys' names wrong, so I will. I do apologize in advance. So this application here that you guys are seeing, Crunch, and this what you would call it, this hickey thing here. It's slow for Halo ODST. Not too bad for Halo 3 actually. It does compile Reach as well. It compiles Halo 4. All games can be compiled at ease. So you guys, when you guys get to mod MCC, and I'm finally done with Bot Bootcamp, you guys will be able to play around with it. And I'll put a GitHub link so you guys can download it and also help contribute if you want to contribute. So just gotta be patient, unfortunately. I have a timeline, so Halo 2's Bot Bootcamp will drop this November. I'm getting a closed beta out in a couple weeks. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you're subscribed on Patreon. Used to have links, but they all got nuked when I wiped my computer, so sorry guys. So yeah. This is pretty much what I am using though to compile all the maps that I work on. And they could be a list of them. They could be like 25 maps in a list here. And I just hit compile list. And the whole map list will get compiled in one foul swoop. But yeah, ODST takes a while, man. I'm not sure why it takes so long. Like, I've tried cleaning this up. The catcher doesn't seem to notice that this is all there, and it slows it down. Just when there's so much data, it just starts slowing down. But I got an update for Halo Combat Evolved. Like I said earlier in the stream, if you're just now tuning in. October is going to be probably one of the coolest updates that Combat Evolved's Bootcamp will get this year, and it will be permanent. So there's your trick or treat Halloween teaser, if you will. It's compiling shaders. That's what it's doing? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it's doing everything like what Sapien does when it opens. Interesting. It's compiling shaders on the spot. While this is crunching away, I'm gonna grab a drink real fast. Right back. We back. Still going, huh? It's like watching paint dry. I can kind of see the percentage through all the noise. It starts off as 0, 1, 42, 57, 21, 42, 57, 78. Yeah, it's definitely going. There's a possibility where I might have to do a different... So let me show you guys something here. Open the actual tool. I really wish the designer in Visual Studio was a lot faster than this. Yeah, I really do. Okay, cool. Engine Pepper? What? That's what the ODST engine's called? Nicknamed? It's called Pepper? It's like, what kind of pepper? Black pepper? Green peppers? Oh god, it's still doing this. It's still doing the pixel shaders. It's going a little faster. I need to know what it looks like actually inside the console itself. Alright, yeah, so this is the actual compiler itself here. There were some things I want to do. Run MCC, pretty much. This is reach, send back. Send back. Ooh, what's this one? Front. Oh no, this is a reach still. Okay. Okay, so I might be able to change something out of this then. Classic remastered. Front. Let's review the two. Go. Stitching all the pathfinding. So this is technically what it's spitting out. I'm wondering if this is part of this line. So if it says pixel, so I guess. So when we click compile, LEST. I will turn auto launch on here, so once this once this map is finished compiling, it will automatically launch MCC for me. So I'll have to do that. Wait a second. Holy smokes! 997.973999 seconds. Good lord. Alright, let's see if this broke. Let's see if I don't know what I'm doing. Use ludicrous speed, so it's all there. Nope. Doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And it ain't loading, firefight. All that time wasted. When survival's checked. I mean, campaign doesn't matter. Campaign type linear, it shouldn't matter. But it is solo. And survival mode is checked. It's not a multiplayer map. And the insertion point here... Firefight, edit. Insertion point, firefight 7. Run MCC again. Nah, rerun it. Okay. Hmm. I'm not sure if it's something to do with the mod, even like the way it's set up. I have no idea. This is all foreign territory. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Son of a bitch. Campaign ID. How about 7? I have no idea. Ludicrous speed, turn that on, and oh, actually, while I'm here, why don't I try this? It will be a little faster. Oh, you son of a bitch, you want to fuck around? Okay. Cool. Alright, please work. So it's the same thing. All I'm going to do is click compile. I'm not going to turn ludicrous speed on. I want to see it compile. Fuck. What? Why is this happening? This is new. Okay. Let's see. Probably here too. Halo 4. ODST. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got to starting to build cache file language. Compiling Halo 3 ODST. It gets here. I have to turn off cross-threading calls. Yeah. Ah, okay, so perfect. We got errors showing up now. Now, what I need to do is label 3. Okay, so it is in here. This guy's out. Good. It's loaded. Loaded. Bro, what the fuck, man? Label 3. You fucking bastard. Piece of shit. Alright, try this again. Jeez. Okay. It likes it. So far. Let's see if it still does it. Could not be compiled. What? What do you mean it can't be compiled? Oh, is there like another instance of it being compiled or something? No. It's like appending empty lines. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. It's doing this. It's getting rid of pixel shader. This is strange. Okay, cool. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be doing. So I can do a contain. Uh, where pixel shader is called, which I believe is what it's seeing. Then what I can do here is invoke the rich text box to say compiling shaders. Please wait. Here, just return this to nothing. Sorry, tool fast, not the engine too. Slowest part of the build process, right here, guys. Right here. It's an eye-watering, slow snail pace. Ludicrous speed again. Alright. Filing shaders. There we go. So now we know what's happening. I could write something more specific and logical, I guess, for compiling shaders. Percent. Shader. Shader percent. Compiling shader. Um, I need to do a percentage. So, um, okay, so I'm gonna take this into Copilot because I just don't have the time or patience to spend in this thing right now. Okay. Okay, I guess I need it. Scenario could not be compiled. Okay. Oh, ludicrous speed was turned on. Okay. Should be alright. About time, jeez. Okay, so this version is running. It's a lot cleaner than the other method. It is definitely cleaner. Don't really necessarily need this. I don't necessarily need that. But this does work. Wow. It got farther this time. Oh! Okay, so it compiled all the scripts. So now it's really going through and going, okay. The first step is done. What is this? Matches. Okay. Okay. So this is the old that currently works. This will be the new. There it is. No need for an environmental new line put there. Scenario could not be compiled. Okay, so there's probably something wrong with the scripts. No, everything's fine. It might be the campaign ID that I changed. It's not the insertion point. It's definitely campaign ID. Okay. Let's close this. And let's fire this back up. See what we got. Ooh! It put a progress bar in here. Go back, you stupid ass and piece. Visual Studio, come on, you. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. That's what I thought. Okay, so example to update a progress bar. It put this in there for me. Progress bar, progress bar. Progress bar 1.value. What? I copied that. Okay. Set progress bar 1 dot style equals style dot blocks. Otherwise, return it as key here. Run it. Let's see what it does to the progress bar. Okay. Have a little bit of fun with this thing now. That's cool. I didn't think it would put the progress bar in context with it. This part takes a while. Fuck. The language. I just don't know what to do. with this Forge map, or Firefight map. I don't know how to get it to work. It's also crashing, so EST, select the map. Compile. It's doing that could not access operation on the other thread. So it is working. That's awesome, actually. That's really cool, bro. So we need to invoke the progress bar. Yeah. Just right here. Perfect. All right. There's probably some old remnant files in the maps folder that causing it to probably fail in the compile, so I'll have to go look in the folder and wipe it out. Cool. Oh. This thing's gotta be super borked by now. Keep closing it prematurely. This thing takes forever. Why is it so slow? What I need to do is save a couple of things that I didn't add to this. So like Solution Explorer opens up the side menu so you can take a look at your project's root directory and all the files inside it. You know, things like ODST, you can take a look at like the global file. If you need to edit the file, you can, you know, make, you know, you can write a script actually with it. So you can use this to actually write your Halo scripts. Things like that. But for now, that button doesn't save. So if it's on by default, and this is what takes the longest. So the moment you do this, it refreshes this entire list. But if it's closed, it's basically not important. Alright. Compile. There we go. That's actually pretty cool. Yep. Alright, so now I got a real... I got a map in real time now. Well... So... just have a map being compiled in real time with it debugging. Just to see if it worked or if I can clean it up. And hell yeah, I did. I managed to clean it up. Sweet. Set category, scenario, game engine prepper. fuck? It's going through all the BSPs and compiling each one. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow, I just saw that. I just noticed that, actually. It pulled up the name. It pulled up the name of the BSP. Or zone. This thing is slow, too. Filing scripts. Filing shaders, blocking. Placing objects on BSP, filing all the shaders. Damn, look at that. That's pretty damn sweet. Damn, this is 10 times faster. Holy shit. It's still taking like 10 minutes. Well, it's at 8 minutes now. It's already been compiling for 8 minutes. And I think I clicked on it once, so... Add 30 seconds. Or add 10 to 15 seconds to that. Place an object BP. Man, it is ripping through this thing. Holy. Wow. Wow, this is pretty sick. I like this change a lot. I really do. I really love this change. I'm not constantly clearing the log. It is moving pretty fast on its own. Oh, yeah. Ten minutes now, so I don't know what the last. Oh, it should be nearing the end. It's got to be at the end. Yeah, it's at the end. $701 to compile. How many minutes is that in reality? It won't calculate. 12. Okay, so it was under 12 minutes. It's pretty close. 11.5. 7.5. Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely 11 minutes and like 0.6. Yeah. Right around there. Cool. Well, that's pretty neat. It worked. Let's go ahead and play MCC. See if it did anything. I'd be shocked if Firefight works. I would be surprised. Doubt it. Let's go in there. Okay. No idea why. Nope. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, there's so many. Set survival A. B? Switch zone set to survival A. Fuck. Huh. Interesting. They gave you templates to use. You know, I had to make my. Firefight map properties. Here we go. Okay, so in Halo Reach, you do not need to set up insertion points. Halo 3 ODST, you do. Ah, Chinian. So dumb. Alright, this cow. Return from map GUI. You're interesting. ODST only section. Properties, so if is firefight, yes. If enabled, that means if enabled means that this insertion point is related to firefight. So titles, the survival. Seven. Oh. Add 0 to 0. Add 1 to 1. Two to two. Yes. I'm fucking saving. Three to three. Optional field, not yet. Not supported yet. See the warning below. Currently, the support of this field by Halo titles is in development, and this field will not work for them. Okay. It's optional, right? Dude. This is at the bottom. Edit. Oh my god, seriously. Bro. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not really necessary. let's recompile this and rebuild. And publish. Alright, while that's going, let's try this out, see if it worked. Maybe 0 doesn't count. Not sure. Nope. Did nothing. What a fucking piece of shit. What the fuck is going on? I didn't say remove set survival, dumb piece of shit software? What the hell, dude? Oh my god, this is so fucking retarded. Seven is firefight. Yes. Save. Save. Close. Edit. Software's a heaping pile of trash. So it doesn't need the GUIDs. Doesn't need the GUIDs. It doesn't even need insertion points of reach. So reach might be a little bit easier to mod in the future. Compared to this one. This one's just like, it's great modding, but it's not great testing, I'll tell you that. Oh god, dude. Survival. Dude. Navigate. Alright, let's get this over here. I was gonna say, bro, I thought I clicked on it. It should not take this long. Man, dude, I gotta fix that up. So, did I overshoot the insertion number then, or? Set survival, firefight, good. Let's go ahead and go back and edit. Okay. Launch MCC. I added the insertion points as requested, or per the documentation. Filed the documentation, you guys. I did. I'm seriously just flying around. Like, is the BSP being loaded? Are we loading into the correct, like, zone here? I think we are. It's just not using the right spawn points because it ain't loading firefight. So what in hell is going on here? Yeah. It is loading the BSP. It is loading the zone. I'd be curious to see any AI sitting here. Of course. It's blocked. And I'm back in the levels. I can't go any higher. Yeah. Back in the level. Okay. Well. Might not be able to do ODST. Because it just doesn't work. I've done everything exactly to the T that is required. It is firefight. Shit fuck is the description. I don't know. Something about that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I need this number. Close. Alright, tool, you done loading already? Got all the time in the world. Loading construct. It is still loading. Yep. Anyways, I'm probably gonna wrap it up and call it here, and fiddle around with this a little bit more offline, and when I come back tomorrow, probably stream how I fixed it. And yeah, so you'll probably see this VOD get reran on my alt channel. It's my rerun channel. It's every video. It's all of the games that I'm currently playing right now, plus mods that I'm working on right now. You guys can watch them show up at random on the 24/7 stream. It's also linked in the channel here. So if you're watching on Twitch, head on over to xSoMuchPotx Reruns X in Twitch, and you can find the channel. Subscribe to that if you want. That channel's a lot more locked down, just because there's not real moderation going on. It's just a casual 24/7 stream. So I will be putting in a plethora of little advertisement spots to boost up Bob Bootcamp and link everybody to the workshop page, so you guys can get there yourselves, and all things like that. Or if you see me playing a game and it's broadcasted or whatever, you can watch me play that game if I'm not actually live. So welcome. All right, guys, thank you guys very much for watching and just hanging out, and especially those that are watching this VOD on YouTube, or if you're tuning in now on YouTube, sorry you missed everything. You're gonna have to wait now until the stream's over, or you can just rewind it now, and then you know, bada bing bada boom. Yep. And then same for quick. Yeah, same for quick. Okay, so anybody on quick, you got VOD access no matter what. No ads, nothing like that. Separate Twitch. Yeah, except for Titch. Yeah, Titch sucks. We got quick. We got Titch, quick, and YouTube. So there you go. All right, guys. We'll catch you all later.